Shared book reading describes the interaction that occurs between an adult and a child when reading or looking at a book. During interactive shared book reading, the child and adult are active participants in the construction of a dialogue or a conversation surrounding the book. The following is an example shared reading session. Remember that for shared reading, we want to use a language-rich text that will challenge the child to think beyond the words on the page and build on their oral language. Text choice is very important, as the purpose of shared reading is to stimulate rich discussion between the adult and child, not for the child to be able to read the text themselves. Virtually all children's books are appropriate for shared reading, but the best books have rich, detailed pictures and are interesting to the child. During the following shared reading session, look for when the adult models their thinking out loud and asks open-ended questions to encourage meaningful conversation. Take note of the pace of the session and the balance between reading and discussion, as well as questions and comments.
Now this book is called Funky Chicken, Chooks in Space. Now, we can see Funky Chicken here. What else can we see on the front cover?
This tire.
Oh, it's a tyre. What do you think Funky Chicken is using that for?
His spaceship.
Why do you think he's building a spaceship? What tells you that he's going to build a spaceship?
So then he can be in the space.
Oh, and the title tells us that, Funky Chicken, Chooks in Space. It tells us that this book might be about chooks in space. Let's read, shall we? Oh, look.
Here's this and here's that.
There's a plan here for a rocket. Oh, it's a special type of rocket. Sue was astonished. But this is absurd. I don't know what gets in the head of this bird. What do you think Sue was thinking? Do you think she was...
She's thinking he's crazy.
He was crazy. Now, why do you think Sue thought that Funky Chicken was crazy?
Because chickens can't fly to space.
Well, I've never heard of a chicken flying to space, have you? No. Do we usually send things other than humans into space? Not really, do we? So that's maybe why Sue is a little bit astonished about Funky Chicken wanting to go, because animals just don't go to space.
Because they don't know how to fly a rocket.
They definitely don't know how to fly a rocket ship.
See how the adult asks open-ended questions and makes thoughtful comments about parts of the story to encourage the child to think about and consider certain events that occur in the story and make comments about them. Shared reading is more than just the adult asking questions and the child answering them. The purpose of shared reading is to stimulate rich discussion between the adult and child.
And here's what he said. We've no time for chickens who think they're unique. Get away from our planet, you feathery freak.
That's rude.
It is rude.
His nose looks like it's at the back of his face.
It looks a bit interesting, doesn't he? Now, how do you think Funky Chicken felt
Sad.
when they said, I think he might have felt sad too, because he just is trying to find his family and friends in space. And he was very polite when he asked them a question, but they were quite rude.
High-quality shared book reading is a key feature of a language and literacy-rich learning environment at home and at school. Having strong oral language skills sets the foundations for children to build strong literacy skills.